Good morning and welcome to Luxury Lifestyle. Today we are going to be doing something very different. Today I am doing a video presentation. And so this presentation is about a word, a hashtag that we hear all the time. And I love to use this word actually. I use it a lot. Boss babe. Because that's what we are, ladies. We're boss babes. So, do you know where Boss Babe actually came from? Well, this is the young lady called Natalie Ellis. And do you know who this is? Well, she is the hashtag Boss Babe. Can you believe that she became a CEO at the age of 25? My goodness, what an accomplishment. Natalie Ellis said, "I'm obsessed with the idea of making women feel like they can accomplish anything." And those of you who know me know that this is something that I am very passionate about letting women know that they are able to accomplish anything that they set their mind to. Natalie Ellis said, "Not many people can say that they've started at least 2 successful businesses from scratch." She has actually worked at Buckingham Palace, lived on 4 different continents, and won over 11 national business and entrepreneur awards. And even fewer people can say they've done all that and so much more before they were 26 years old. My goodness. What an accomplishment. But business mogul and literal hashtag boss babe, Natalie Ellis can definitely say that. CEO and co-founder of the largest online movement of ambitious millennial women, hashtag boss babe, Ellis is one hell of a badass woman who uses her own success to help others chase and achieve their dreams. With over 6 million tags on social media alone, Ellis knows a thing or two about building an empire online, never giving up and taking an idea and turn it into a money-making reality. Whether you're a budding entrepreneur yourself, social media influencer, businesswoman, or just looking for some inspiration to get through your day, read on or listen to me, basically, because they chatted with Ellis and got very, very invaluable insight into what it takes to be a boss babe. So question they asked her, what happened to lead you on the path of being an entrepreneur? And she said, I've always been super into entrepreneurship since a really young age. I started my first online business when I was 13, and it just went from there. I was in love with the notion of having an idea, bringing it into existence, and making it happen. When I was 16, I petitioned for my school to have enterprise classes, and I carried that on through to university, where I started an entrepreneur society, which grew to be the biggest in the UK. I then got invited to consult with governments and become an ambassador for a £112 million fund that was going to help young people get into entrepreneurship. So I guess I've always been really interested in business. specifically helping people see that it's an option for them and inspiring them to do so. I would like to point out here that this takes a lot of hard work and dedication. It sounds very simple here when she is talking about, what got her there. But what she did was no small feat. And for a 13-year-old to decide this, it shows her strength of character and her strength of determination. So please take a page out of this young lady's book. She then said that she had an idea to start her first proper company, Oh My Glow, which involved manufacturing superfood supplements and selling them online. Within the space of a year of launching, they were shipping them to over 60 countries and were in over 200 stores throughout the UK, all because of Instagram. All we did was Instagram marketing. We had no budget to do paid marketing or anything like that. And it was literally just these blends I started mixing in my kitchen. And then we grow so much, we moved into a factory. It was just an incredible experience. How did hashtag BossBabe come into existence? I started to see all these inspirational quote accounts on Instagram, and one of them was Boss Babe. So it already existed as a quotes account before I came on board. I quickly got in touch with the girl doing it and told her, this is incredible, and I think it can be a business. And it just went from there. The business idea wasn't calling to her, and she just liked the idea of quotes. So I took it on and turned it into a 7-figure business. I've grown it quite substantially, especially in the last year. The reason I'm so into it is that I'm obsessed with the idea of making women feel like they can accomplish anything and not having to be stuck in a situation which makes them unhappy. Whether they see one of our quotes or they join our academy, whatever it is, if it inspires them and holds them accountable and makes them feel like they can do something, that's definitely our why. What are 3 things you think are important for women who want to be a boss babe? I think the number one thing, and I think this catches out a lot of women, is self-belief and confidence. Oh my goodness. I say this all the time. I say it to on so many of my talks. Women need to believe in themselves and have the confidence in themselves to take a chance, to take a risk. I think it's one of those things we're never going to be completely amazing at. And we always have to keep working on it, but especially in the beginning, because business is really slow sometimes. And if you don't have confidence and self-belief in the beginning, you're setting yourself up to fail, because not everyone's going to believe in you and not everyone has to. You might join a community that really has your back and supports you, but at the end of the day, when you're an entrepreneur, you're the only one that's responsible for what you're doing. And when it gets hard, you can start doubting yourself. You can get these negative voices in your head, and it stops a lot of women from going from A to B. Beautiful young lady. The second thing that Natalie Ellis has advice is, she said, is something I notice a lot with the women she works with. They'll often ask me the same questions over and over again. How do I grow my following? How do I do this? How do I do that? I say to them, you already know the answers to these questions. You already know everything you need to. get started, and all you're doing right now is procrastinating and thinking that you need to know more. Early on, you need to find a balance between learning and doing. I really pride myself on learning every single day, but I can never learn more than when I'm actually doing it. There's nothing that teaches you more about business than actually going and doing it. The third piece of advice I'd give to women, especially, is not thinking that if you take your foot off the gas, someone else is going to get ahead of you. And that because there's so much to do, you have to keep going and going and going. Sometimes we can step so far out of ourselves and so far away from our amazing feminine energy that we just become these machines who are working in our business and not on our business. What's your personal mantra? My personal mantra is, if she can do it, so can I. I love that. If she can do it, so can I. So, what an amazing woman. What an amazing set of accomplishments. And definitely, you go, girl. We're proud of you. Hats off to all that you have accomplished. And I hope that this little recording inspires somebody to start their own business or to get involved in a business and start making a difference in their life. Remember, if she can do it, I can do it. If she can do it, you can do it. If she can do it, we can do it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, if you want to see more like this, please give me a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe. Have a blessed day, everybody, and love to all.